Khafi is a former housemate of the 2019 Pepper Them edition of the BBNaija reality TV show. Her real name is Khafayat Karim. So in today's video, we'll be talking about Karim Khafayat in detail. Well, before we go further, if you are new to this channel, please kindly click on the red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then turn on the bell notification to get notified anytime I drop new videos.
Do it! Just do it!
Before I go in details, let us take a look at 10 quick facts about Khafi. Number 1. Khafi was born in 1990 in Ekiti State, and her real name is Khafayat Karim. Number 2. She's from Ekiti State but was raised in London along with her 3 younger brothers. Number 3. She can speak 5 languages: English, Yoruba, French, Italian, and the sign language. Number 4. She joined the Metropolitan Police UK in 2015 as a police officer after working as a volunteer special constable for 4 years. Number 5. As a UK police officer, she earns £30,000 every year. Number 6. Khafi runs a YouTube channel called Khafi Karim and a travel vlog named A Cup of Coffee. Number 7. She was a housemate on the BBNaija Pepper Them edition in 2019. Number 8. Khafi was evicted from the BBNaija show after 77 days and she left with prizes including a car worth 3.8 million naira. Number 9. In December 2019, Khafi accepted the proposal of fellow ex-housemate Gedoni and they became engaged. Number 10. In June 2020, she lost her 20-year-old brother Alexander Karim to gun violence in London, UK. Khafi was born as Khafayat Karim in 1990 to Yoruba Nigerian parents, and according to our investigation, she is from Ekiti State. While we do not have all the details, it seems that Khafi was raised in London, England. Khafayat Karim, popularly called Khafi, was the only girl in a family of 4 children. She had 3 brothers. They all grew up in their family residence in the city of London. Khafi has not seen her father in 17 years. Likely, this means that her parents broke up when she was around 12 years old. Thus, she and her brothers grew up with their mother. Khafi schooled in London and may have had dreams of making films when she was younger, as she said she hoped to use the BBNaija money to hire a film crew, but she didn't win. But when she completed her education and graduated, Khafi did not actually go into full-time professional filmmaking. While we do not have much information on her professional qualifications, there is no doubt that she is well educated. She attended drama school and also went to university. Additionally, she can speak 5 different languages, including Italian and sign language. After she completed her education, Khafi started as a special constable in West London around 2011. As a special constable, Khafi was a sort of volunteer police officer. She wielded the same amount of power as regular police officers. She said she had joined the police force to stop crime after her 16-year-old friend was stabbed to death. Khafi worked about 4 hours or more every week supporting the police to fight crime in London communities. Several years after, she got a job as a full-time police officer with the Metropolitan Police UK in 2015. Khafayat Karim became popular after she participated in the 4th edition of the BBNaija house. The 2019 edition, tagged Pepper Them, featured names that are now popular like Mercy Eke, Fraud, Mike, Omoshola, Sacha, and many others. Name it in the comment section below. Karim used her nickname Khafi during her stay in the house. While she did not win the grand prize of 60 million naira, Khafi walked out of the show with some prizes. This includes an innocent car that is worth 3.85 million naira, a cash prize of 916,000 naira, a Scamfros TV worth 220,000 naira, and many more. Khafi stayed in the BBNaija house for 77 days and was the head of house in the 9th week. During her stay, she and fellow housemate Gedoni developed a romantic relationship. About 5 months after meeting Gedoni in the BBNaija Pepper Them house in July 2019, Khafi announced on her Instagram page in December 2019 that they were both engaged. In her words, she said, "I said yes." The relationship was evident in the BBNaija house, but not many expected it to blossom outside of it. This was because fans had seen many relationships that started during the show that didn't last beyond it. However, Gedoni himself had said that he planned to continue the relationship with Khafi. "I see a future with Khafi outside the house. I don't know how she feels, but this is my thoughts. She's a keeper," he told listeners at the end of the show. Khafi also confirmed that they had continued the relationship in October 2019. During an interview in April 2020, Khafi said that she and Gedoni had planned to get married on the day of the engagement, but had to postpone as their families requested. Their engagement took many by surprise, but it was an overwhelming, pleasant kind of surprise, and many of their fellow ex-housemates congratulated them. Gedoni and Khafi have not announced the wedding date, but the COVID-19 pandemic is likely impending plans, and it could be any time soon. In June 2020, Khafi's 20-year-old brother, Alex Karim, was shot dead on his way home from a store in West London. He died within an hour from the wounds he sustained in his chest and abdomen. The news broke Khafi's heart, and she posted about calling people to pray for her family as they go through a difficult time. She also thanked those who had shared their condolences. Alexander Karim's death came at the time when protests about the killing of George Floyd were loudest, and many included Karim's name as they tweeted about #Black Lives Matter. There were calls for the murderers to be found, but while the police revealed that they had begun investigating, the perpetrators are not behind bars yet. Talking about Khafi's net worth, there is no accurate information on what the net worth of Khafi is, but we found a blog that claims that she's worth about $100,000. That is 38 million naira. We find this hard to believe because the blog mentioned does not cite any credible source for this information. However, Khafi earns £30,000 annually as a police officer in London. She's also a brand ambassador of Close Up and Natural Girl Wigs, as well as the first tourism megacity in Africa. Finally, Kafayat Karim, or Khafi as she's popularly called, is a hard-working woman who has shown time and again that she believes in working for results. In order to join the police force in the UK, she worked for 4 years as a volunteer. Also, to make her a suitable candidate for several job roles in the future, Khafi learned Italian, French, and sign language, showing her understanding of the need to communicate with people in the language that they understand. Her determination to go to the BBNaija show, despite being blocked by her superiors, also points at the fact that she does not let obstacles stand in her way. On the last note, we hope she heals fully from the ache of losing her younger brother. You can follow Khafi on the verified Instagram account at A Cup of Khafi to stay updated. Well, that will be all for today's video. If there are any other celebrities you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate this. Thank you and God bless. Do have a nice day.
Bye, have a great time.
Hey, okay, DSTV multi-choice. Wow. Look at that, guys.